Everything's loaded in the boat and we're about to head off on our 8-day adventure into Queen Elizabeth.
Leaving Sheldon Lake now. Got the canoe, double carrying this trip. We're headed into Sheldon Lake from Devil's Lake. Should be a good trip. Sheldon Lake's done. Time to get over into Cooney Lake. Just decided for a quick break and lunch here on Cooney. Beautiful little lake. Nice little campsite. Well used. Getting some Mr. Noodles going. It's gonna be delicious. Cooney's Lake. Goodbye. Peter's Pond. Here we come. Short little portage, not sure how many meters, but nice and short, about 10 minutes. Peter's Pond. Absolutely beautiful. Leaves are starting to drop, change. Peter's Pond, done. It's a lot more enjoyable this time around. Portage that way.
No, it's actually that way.
Yeah, it's on. Gonna go out for a fish very soon. Camp chore's done. Some backcountry stir fry. Gotta whip it up quick so we can get out on the lake for a good fish. Been an absolutely gorgeous day. Started out foggy, ended just wonderful. God, cottagers boating around all friggin' day. Just wonderful. I'll show you my sleep system. One down, Missy caught it. Perfect night. Even catching fish. That was an absolute epic day one. I think we're gonna cut it off at this now. I'll start this back up in the morning. We're headed from Victoria Lake into Crooked Lake. Get into some epic bass fishing. Morning of day two. We're all packed up and ready to go. Morning's already started out warm and beautiful. Loon calls. Goodbye, sight. You're good our first beaver crossing. A few more of the day to go through. It's nice and peaceful in here. Lots of time for today. Enjoy this. I haven't made too much footage since we arrived on camp today. It's a new campsite here on Crooked Lake. The sign's just posted over there on that tree. Severe thunderstorm watches now. Just got a GPS message from back home. So, been setting up tarps and making a dash to beat the rain. One tarp set up in the distance. About to flip over the beast and hunker down for this. Hopefully it's not too bad. Either way though, it's an absolutely gorgeous day traveling that river. Well, the storm blew over. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful night. Got dinner on the go. Some chili and garlic bread. Nice views all the way around on this lake. Caught a little guy. Something. Let him go. Well, we got another one on here. Just trying to get him unhooked. Just a little guy.
Bigger than the last.
Yeah, they're getting bigger and bigger every time. It's okay, we got a few hours of sunlight left. We'll get a big one. We'll get the trophy still. Absolutely beautiful. So calm and clear and perfect for having an extreme weather warning. Couldn't ask for better weather. Day 2's wrapping up. It's another hot day. Perfect day.
Had a drink. Not half of it, so I needed a drink.
Well, that's all for tonight. Dodged a thunderstorm. Made it over about 10 or 15 beaver dams. So, great day, great weather, no complaints. See what tomorrow has in store for us. Good morning. Morning in day 4. Spotted a beaver swimming through the middle. You can kind of see his little ripples right there. I think today's going to be a good day. Already spotting a beaver this early. Gonna make quick coffee here on the bush stove. And get on out for some fishing. Get a morning bite and come back, make some breakfast. Have our morning bite. Have a nice relaxing day here on Crooked Lake. Not gonna move today, probably move tomorrow. Enjoy today. Some good fishing, good eats. Wow. I don't know if you can see, but the beaver's right there, swimming about 15 feet offshore. Just out here for an afternoon fish. Got an afternoon bite. Missy's unhooking it right now. Forgot our pliers, so all tackle. So it's gonna be a trick. It's been an absolutely gorgeous day. Went out for an afternoon fish. Caught 3 or 4 fish. Couldn't bother getting it on video. Now we're just getting dinner in. Some shepherd's pie. Gonna be tasty. Get them in a little fireplace too. Awesome campsite. Flies are crazy on the campsite though, that's one thing. Alright, dinner's came to a roaring boil. Time to let the juices start evaporating and get to eating. Guess we gotta get the potato water started. Oh, day 3's over. Had a beautiful paddle back in the moonlit glass lake. Now we're just waiting for the fire to die down and hitting the bed. Early start tomorrow. Try to get to redboat or fishhawk for sure. But redboat's the goal. Pick back up in the morning. 6:30 in the morning, site's all packed up. Just get the twig stove going, make some coffee. And we're going to get into some fishing and on our way to redboat. Alright, well, here's the ending of Crooked Lake. It's been an absolutely wonderful morning. Slammed about 11 or 12 fish all the way down the river coming out of Crooked. It's great fishing as usual. Great weather so far this trip. A few close calls with rain, but nothing to be worried about. Until next time, Crooked. Short little portage from Crooked into, I don't know, some pond. I forget the name of this one. as usual. I'm forgetting the name of them all lately. Took us about an hour and a half to finish that little section of the river, and we did it last night in 20 minutes. Could probably do it in about 10 if you weren't dawdling fishing, but that's part of this, it's the fun part. Absolutely beautiful views. Couldn't ask for a better morning. Yeah, that's for sure. Busy guys, that's for sure. Just as big under. Well, that's it for Round Lake. Found a great campsite I think we're gonna stay at next time. And yeah, nice small little lake, nice views. Campsite we found has another small lake behind it, more like a swampy pond, but probably good for fishing. Have to check it out next time. Just gonna do this little portage into Round Lake, I think it is, and then we're into Fish Hog. I'll catch you guys at the next portage. Alright, here we are at Round Lake. Gonna have a quick short paddle across to another short portage, and then we'll be into Fish Hog and off on the next part of this journey. Missy's already getting the canoe ready to go. We're at the portage to Fish Hog from Round Lake. Oh, at a waterfall. Absolutely just beautiful. There's nothing else you can say for the views and scenery of this trip. Awesome. Entering Fish Hog Lake now. Gotta get through this twisty area. Over there. Coming out of Head Lake into or Fish Hog Lake, into the little river leading up to the black portages, unmaintained, leading into Red Lake, or Red Boat Lake. Getting off easy today. So far Missy's done every portage with the canoe, so I just get to load up. Let's see. This is what unmaintained's like, that's not bad. Getting our way into Red Boat, slowly but surely. Seen one other couple, and that's been it pretty well.
Gentlemen.
And a gentleman too, actually. Most of these portages here say 5 meters and 70 meters and end up being a longer. It's because it dried up.
Water levels are lower.
Goodbye, slog. Let's get on to some actual lakes. Have some lunch after this. 1:30 now. Probably get up to Clear Lake today too. There's Red Boat Lake. Ready for some lunch. It's a little short port. Getting through the lake was a bigger portage than the actual portage. But it's all worth it. Crazy windy today. I'm not crossing no big lakes. Get nasty wind. Unless it's behind you, then it'd be great. There you go, babe. Good job. Well, made it out of Red Boat Lake. Now at the top of this hill, there's a campsite and then a 950 meter portage into Clear Lake. And that's where we're spending the night. I'll catch up with you guys during lunch. Didn't do any recording coming across the lake. Been at camp here now for a couple hours. We're just gassed after those portages. We did 11 portages or 9 portages today, something like that. There's a lot. Plus slugging through all those dammed up beaver areas. So we got the site and we set up tent and we've just been sitting there relaxing with the feet up for a bit. Single carried one of the biggest parts of the day too today. Freaking canoe weighs 50 pounds and 45 pounds the canoe and the food bag had been closed. The same. This is camp. Beautiful camp, perfect campsite all the way around. And it's on the islands of the Clear Lake, so it has all the old pines. Not old growth, but they're definitely big and mature. You don't see many this big. Got one so far tonight on Clear Lake. Hopefully we get a couple more. Gone. Fishing the shorelines. Here, like 2 seconds later. Oh, we got the lure out of him. He's pretty bloody, but hopefully he lives. Oh, he's gone.
He might.
Don't like getting them that bloody, but oh well. Got another one. That's number 3. Missy has 1. It's been a freaking goodbye. It's been a good day though. Great day for fishing. Well, that's it for day 4, is it? Or 5? I don't know, one of the two. We're gonna call it 5. Okay. That's it for day 5. We're gonna call it quits at that. We'll catch back up in the morning and see where tomorrow ends up. We might get out of here, we might take it another day. Who knows? We'll figure that one out in the morning. After the 2,400 meter portage. Good morning. Morning of day 5 here. Just got up. Got the fire roaring. Coffee on. It's a fucking cold night. Very cold night. Beautiful morning though. Packing up camp here for the last time. We've decided we're gonna take off today. Got 3 portages out and a couple lakes to get back to the cottage where the car's parked. But we've completed the loop a couple days quicker than we thought we would. Couldn't get a campsite on Red Boat, so we had to make the trek and come another lake last night. Made everything shorter, so why not finish a bit earlier and have a couple extra days at home. I mean, you can't beat these views, but I bet it's gonna feel nice. Well, that's it for this site. Everything's packed up. Left the site in better shape than what we found it in. Time to get on our way and get this journey started. This lake is so clear, the name literally speaks for itself. Huge snapping turtle and a baby snapping turtle underwater. See if we can catch it. Oh, maybe it's not. Snappers. Can't see. Coming down the portage here from Clear Lake into Black River, headed up to Scrabble. It's an overgrown portage. It's not bad, so could be a lot worse. You come out to the clearing, you're like, oh yeah, that was easy. Now you gotta keep going. Tricked ya. Goodbye. Little pond in between Clear Lake and Scrabble Lake. Time to head up the trail and get on to another adventure. Well, we made it out of Scrabble Lake at the portage now. 2,400 meter portage into Black Lake. Now we're going Black Lake to Moore Falls, and Moore Falls up to Gull Lake. Port's up that way. Just gonna have a bite to eat before we do this. Well, we finally finished the 2.5 kilometer portage from Scrabble Lake into Black Lake. Never been so happy to see some cottages and boats and knowing that I'm getting back to civilization. It's gonna be nice. But I will miss this place until next time. Well, we're coming to the end of Black Lake now. I'm gonna call it quits in this video and pick you back up on the next adventure. Have a good one.